No, not using the YouTube app. Sorry, I had to fix it really quick. How does everything look? We're at the new spot. I have not thrown the rods in the water yet. I just wanted to make sure everything was up. I had to really quick reconnect everything. What am I streaming on? This is Streamlabs. Yeah, 1080p. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and get the rods in the water. Appreciate you guys coming in. Give me one moment. I'm gonna start casting them out. I wanted to wait for people to get in. Felt like we had a bite as soon as I started touching that one. Keep your fingers crossed. All right, here we go. What's going on, Anwar? How's everybody going? Nah, I'm not trying to blast them out there right now. We'll see. I'm not trying to really blast it. Of course, the wind's picking up. JJ, how's it going? Who else is in here? Jacob, how's it going? Oh, where are you at, Jacob? I don't remember if you said it before, but yeah, I can't remember what the weather over here is supposed to be. But I know for Virginia, DC, Maryland area, the weather on Sunday is supposed to be amazing. Any idea where the water depth is there? It's like a 30 feet. I think 30 to 40 in some areas. That wind. Sucks. The area we were at earlier, there was no wind. So, thanks, Chucky. Appreciate you coming in, man. Yeah, look, I got a better feeling about this spot. Deeper water. I've been doing better closer to I've been doing really good up at Fletcher's, and we're not far from Fletcher's. So we're at Georgetown right now. This is deeper water. It's close. I can get to Fletcher's without actually, going up in the forest. So it's a pretty easy spot to get to. Nobody's out here. It's real chill. But one thing that sucks is out of nowhere. Is that Chunky spot? No, Chunky fishes closer to the Kennedy Center, a little bit further down. Anwar, are you finally done out there? I finally just got the rods in the water. I would have been here a little bit quicker. I had to set up, but there was a guy. He was actually he works over here at the boat house. He was spreading some good knowledge, telling me about how they laid concrete down in the water over here when they were building everything out. So that was really interesting to hear how the bottom of the water over here, over in this area, is not mud. Yeah, there's a raccoon. Yeah, okay. Okay. You know what's gonna be climbing on my pole real quick? 100-pounder. A hundo. Yeah, a hundo's gonna be biting tonight. Why you not out here? Big boy. That's what Anwar's gonna be like. Oh no, he got a monster. He got a monster. Let me drive out. Oh man, I think I left my Gatorade in the car. Oh well. So gotta have my spotlight for this area, because when you get a fish, if it's a big one, you gotta drop down like a little cliff here. So one line doesn't look that tight. Let me go ahead and see what's going on. Right. Yeah, they weren't biting yesterday. Look, they weren't biting for me earlier, but I didn't get to see. I got to see the very beginning of Chucky's live stream. Chunky's live stream, and he was doing good last time I checked. The shallow water bite was on for him, so we knew that area was gonna still do good, because that area's just been on fire recently. It's been on fire. I did my live stream over there from the bank over there and did good. You don't have a boat? No, I don't have a boat. My dad is actually building one right now. He's redoing a boat now, so we might be going on that later this year, but I'm looking at buying a boat. That's one of the goals I want to do. Probably won't be this year, but probably next year I'll get a boat. So we'll see how it goes. The boat that I want, the type of boats I want are expensive. Oh man, so I need to get, I need to see how we're gonna do it. I want a big boy boat. Oh man. I actually saw this guy, like somebody I follow on Facebook the other day, get that inflatable boat from Chunky. Look, I'll end up drowning on that boat. Plus, I want to be able to bring people out. I need to get a big boat where I can, if I want to bring like three, four people out, 5 people, I want to be able to have a lot of people on the boat. So I don't want to have issues where I can't bring people out. I like going out fishing with people. So, if a whole bunch of people wanted to come, if, some people that follow me through the live stream say, hey, I want to come out and come visit and go fish, I want to be able to, bring a couple people out on the boat. You know what I'm saying? And that's kind of what I'm about. So I definitely want a bigger boat. Me and Ann were on the inflatable. Hey, I would try it if it was in certain areas. I'd probably try that. I would definitely use the inflatable at Jones Point to bring my baits out further, and then come on, then have somebody bring the baits out, and then bring the boat back and hop back on shore. That's what I would use the boat for. That little inflatable. So it's kind of quiet out here. There was a lot of people walking over here earlier, but it's pretty quiet right now, so that's good. Oh man, we'll see how the bite is over here. We got, I put some fresh shad on there. I got a head on one piece, because look, we're in deeper water, so I'm ready for a big boy. 16-foot deep V. Okay, you got a deep V, nice. Yeah, like I said, my goal is I want a boat that I can fit at least 4 to 6 people. 4 to 6, that's kind of the goal, 4 to 6. I want to be able to bring, a group of people out if we want to have a live stream with a whole bunch of people, we all catching fish, and, we taking turns, or we got enough rods that everybody can go fish at the same time. I want to be able to have a whole bunch of people out. So, oh man. Anwar, where you at? You coming out? I know he was talking about he might come out. He had to go to the doctor's. It's taking forever. He said he was waiting like an hour in the lobby. I was like, dang, that's horrible. I hate when that type of stuff happens. We got to go to the doctor. You're just waiting and waiting and waiting. It's horrible. Hopefully this I bought a switch for my lights to make basically a dimmer switch. I'm so curious to see how it'll be like not running my lights on full to kind of like see what level will do better, you know, lower, higher, you know, kind of just mess around with it. Speaking of which, let me adjust. Where is my thing? I need to do what Chunky would say and put my switch here in a different location. Let's do this. Yeah, I don't need that bright. That's better. If you get a boat, hire me as a captain, but I would have to go to captain school first. Oh man, you coming out to work for free? You can come out on the boat. We'll both go out there, see what we catch. Oh man, hopefully the bite will be on the boat. I wanted a 20-foot Grady White, lots of room, cuddy, and lots of room in the back and composite floors. See, I want something like that. I want something where, you know, if somebody wants to go underneath, or maybe even a boat with like a, you know, like a cover so you can go in and maybe have it air conditioned, heated or whatever. I want like a bigger boat. I mean, that sounds fun. KC Fish, what's going on, man? Appreciate you coming in. We just got to the new spot, so I went live, waited a second, and then casted all the baits out. So they just got out there. We'll see how it goes over here in some deeper water. So I'm hoping it's promising. I'm hoping it's gonna be good. Because the other spot was rough. We had a little, like 1 or 2 little baby bites, and that was it. It was horrible. So the bite is not on today in this area. I have a full canopy now. I never go out without it again. See, that's what I want. I want something. Uh-oh. Got him. Bigger one. Oh, it's a good one, guys. It's a good one. He's pulling drag. Oh. It's a big boy. It's a big boy. Got a big fish, guys. Hold on. Damn, my net is so far. Give me a second. Here we go, guys. Big boy in. I didn't have my net nearby. I had to jump down the hill. Oh man. Here you go. Look at that mouth. I'll go ahead and get a weight. Give me 1 second. Oh, man, I should have had that net closer. Oh, man. I messed up, guys. I didn't have my net close. Whew. Let's take this off. Put them in the net. Let me get my scale. Come on. All right, here we go. 22.10, 22 pounds. He looked bigger, but nah, he's not that big, 22 pounds. I mean, unless my scale's off. Oh, man. Look at this dude, he's wrapping himself all up in the net. Show you guys one more time before I put him back. He's all dirty now, but I'm gonna go ahead and put him back in the water. Give me 1 second, guys, sorry. I'm gonna go ahead and put fresh bait out. We'll take this chunk off. All right, let's have this net ready. I don't want to be caught off guard again. Whew. Oh, man. Oh, man. Yeah, thanks, guys. Thanks. Yeah, the fish are over here. They over here. Oh, man. Whew. Yo, Anwar, I didn't have the net close by. I had to hop down the hill. Oh, man. That was horrible. That's why I need 2 people out here, so you could net my fish for me. Or I could net your fish. Oh. That was rough. That was rough. Now I'm hot. I'm hot now, guys. I was good, but now I'm hot. He was fighting real good. He started running to the left. He just started booking it. The way he was moving, I thought it was gonna be bigger, but still a pretty good fish. So, oh man. It's not bad. 19 minutes in, already got a 20 plus. Told you guys, deeper water over here, so you have a better chance. For some reason, closer to Fletcher's been a better shot for me. Anwar, what's up? You not coming out? I thought you were gonna come out at least just staying out here for a little bit. I know, man. I told you I needed somebody to help me get the net. Look, the net was all the way back here. Oh my gosh. And I didn't want to let the line loose on him. I was like, oh no, we not letting this fish go. We not letting this fish go. Because he was fighting too. My pole was bending and everything. Oh. Oh man. See how the rest of the fishing goes tonight. Hopefully there's some more big boys out there. At least I got my net ready this time, so I don't have to sit there and jump down. I mean, I probably still got to jump down the hill, but I don't have to kind of lean over, try to lean into the water to grab that fish. Oh man, that was horrible. So, if you guys are just coming in, we just caught a, what was it? I can't remember now, 22 pounds? 20 pounder, 22 pounds, something like that. It was over 20. But yeah, the fish was running good. Whew. Yeah, 22, thank you. Yeah, I couldn't even remember. My memory is horrible. He's like 22. I'll remember if it's a good fish, but if it's a smaller fish, oh man. Normally I wouldn't even wait that, but I was like, let's get a weight for the stream. Let's get a weight for the stream for the first big fish of the night. Dang, you're still at the doctor's waiting in there? Man. Yeah, I zero out my net. That's why when I first did it, I was like, oh man, I messed up and I had to stop. Cut my hand all up. That's a good sign though, that's a good sign. Spot's already treating me good. And what's crazy is that big fish didn't even hit on my, that was on a smaller bait. My big boy bait is, what is that? Oh, that's somebody's dog. But my big boy bait, which is the head, I got a shad head out there. That's not even what it hit on. I was expecting the big fish to come on the first rod here. This rod right here has the shad head. So if that one goes down, it's probably gonna be a big boy. So I saw it moving in the camera for a second, but I couldn't tell if it was the wind or what. Hey, it's not moving now. So, oh man. Well, yeah, that was a good fish. Had to climb down the hill to get him. Forgot my net. At least we got my net right here now. Boom, right here. It's right over here now, close to the rod. So I'm not looking back like, no, where's my net? Oh boy. I'm gonna regret not bringing my drink over here now. Dang, he's still just waiting to be released. Golly, man. At least you finally been seen. What are they waiting on? Yeah, rejuvenated the excitement. Yeah, we finally got a good fish tonight. Oh man. Like I said, this area, I got a feeling there's gonna be more of them out here. There's gonna be some bigger fish out here. Watch, if I pull in Anwar, we already know, if I pull in a 50, Anwar's gonna be right over here. Anwar's gonna be like, man, I gotta come get my PB. I gotta get the PB. I just gotta pull out a 50 and you'll see Anwar show up. So. Like I said, we could get a 50 if that big boy head gets hit. If that one gets hit, who knows what it's gonna be. Could be a really good fish. Oh man. You know, Anwar, you know I'm right. If I pull out a 50, you coming right over. You're gonna be out here trying to get yours. So, I already know you are. Real deep there? Yeah, I think it's like 30 plus over here. So, it's deeper over here. A lot deeper than when I was earlier. And then the further you go up toward upriver, the deeper it gets in some spots. There's an area a little bit further up called Three Sisters. I think they say it gets like 80 some feet deep. So it gets really deep over there. Glad I've had no problems with the live stream tonight. The live stream has been flawless. It's been flawless. Oh man, and the good thing is now that I'm recording in 1080p, when I go back, if I want to take footage, my footage is better quality. So that's one thing. That's another reason why I wanted it. That's crazy. You should drop one in there sometime. Oh yeah, we've gone over there to the 80-foot hole. So where we were fishing the other day was closer to that hole. I mean, we were still maybe about a mile upstream, but the water's a lot deeper up there. And that's where we were killing it at, where my live stream did not want to run right. But we found out what the problem was. A buddy of mine who was in here, Don Omega, he had some time today and figured out the solution for me while I was busy at work. So it's always good to have friends that can help out. He came through, helped me out big time. So that was awesome of him. At least the wind is going away. A lot more people out here walking around. Appreciate you, Chucky. Yeah, hit the thumbs up if you can. I really appreciate it, guys. Thank you. Anybody new coming in, we just caught a 22 pounder, maybe about, I don't know, 5-8 minutes ago, somewhere around there. But if you scroll back a little bit, there was a pretty decent sized fish. I think I hear the rats now. You can always hear, when they come out, you can hear them over there. Yeah, it may not have been me, no, but we think that it could have been, so when you're doing a different type of stream the way I'm doing it to YouTube, since I'm doing 1080p, I was giving them too much data, so you can kind of lower it down. So once we lowered it, now we're good. No issues now. It's running smooth. So I'm glad we got everything running. You know, just keep on encountering little quirks here and there, and just up. You see the rat? You see him? You see it right there? He's right there. He's over here. Oh, he just ran back. I told you I heard the rats over there. He was coming in towards the pole. Oh man. I knew there was a rat there. I heard him. I could just hear things walking behind me. I'm like, oh man. They're back there. They're back there. You can hear them. That's DC for you. Uh-oh. That's the head, guys. The head just got tapped. The head just got tapped. Keep your fingers crossed. If that goes down, we're reeling in a big fish. Something was tasting it. Yeah, yeah, I got the net. Yo, I got the net ready this time. Don't worry. If we get a big boy, I'm not gonna be in that situation again. Get a slingshot for the rats, be back here like binging them. Oh man. The problem is they're down there where I have to hop down, because I gotta hop down this ledge to go get the fish, and that's where the rats are. There's a lot of them down there, and I'm hopping down there with them like, hey guys, get out the way while I get this fish. I hear a whole bunch of them. They're having a rat fight over there. Here he comes. Oh man, he's climbing out. Hold on, hold on. He's over there and look in the bushes. He's still right now. There he goes. Boom. I don't know if you guys saw him, but he was running around. It was a big old chunky one. Golly. I don't know if I want to try to grab one of them rats. Definitely don't want to get no rat biting me. Who knows what these things got? They're running all over the place. You probably got some nasty parasites. Even though when people do say rats are, according to what they say, rats and mice are extremely clean. That's what they say. But still, I don't want to get bit by one. When I was a kid, I probably would have grabbed one if I could have caught one, but I'm good. I don't need to catch one now. If I wanted to, I could use that net right there, scoop one up. He's so big, he wouldn't be able to go through the holes. I could probably scoop one. Just. If they keep getting brave, I'll probably do that just as a joke on the live stream. Catch a rat live on the live stream. God darn. They gonna be like, man, this man caught a fish and caught a rat. Oh, man. Oh, man, that head bite, that little nibble on the head had me excited. I was like, oh, my gosh, we about to get a big boy. But it must have been a little baby fish trying to get the guts out. I want to see a Bigfoot calling live. Oh, man. Told you, man. They're all over. I don't know if the mic could pick it up, but you could hear them like ruffling through the grass. Like they're just making noise over there. So, you know, every time I look back, it's because like I hear something kind of like walking near me. Definitely don't want one trying to climb on my leg or something. So, but they come through, and then there's boats over here. The boathouse is over here. They'll go underneath the boats. I think they got like little holes over there too in the ground, and they use the boats as cover. So, yeah, they got a little camp over there. Got a little rat camp. Come on, where's the bite at? That head was getting tapped. We got to get another big boy out here. This time I got my net ready. We're not gonna be not prepared this time. So if another big fish comes, I'm not gonna have to go hop down and try to get it with my hands instead of netting it up. Cause that was kind of horrible. Luckily, if the light's out, you're in trouble. You'll be a haunted fishing trip. Catch your PB and rats. Have a little pole like this while, you know, I should do that as a joke on the live stream. Just go get a long pole, put a piece of cheese on there and be like, hey guys, watch this. And then pull up a rat. Oh man, Chunky said I'm going out. Yeah, I plan on going out with him. Like I said, you know, Chunky was out there and I didn't want to cramp his style. You know, it's a little bit harder when he's trying to do both TikTok and YouTube. So I didn't want to crowd the boat. You know, he offered for me to come out, but you know, I don't want Chunky to feel obligated to bring me out. And you know, I know, yeah, he wanted to do his thing tonight. So I just figured, yo, go ahead and do your thing. I'll do mine, and we'll see how the night goes. What sucks is the area that he was in is a really good area. Fishing from shore over there is kind of hard. You know, the airport is over there. My brother used to work at the airport, but you know, without having somebody with a badge, you know, you can get kicked out. So I didn't want to go over there. If you haven't subscribed and like what you see, please go and subscribe, hit that bell. Yeah, thank you so much, Chucky. Oh, Pontoon Jody, how's it going? Appreciate you coming in. We caught a pretty big fish earlier, 22 pounds. Chunky's killing it tonight. I knew he would. Look, let me tell you something. That area over there has been on fire. When I did that other live stream, I think it was one of my first live streams. Was it my first live stream? I don't even remember now. We did a live stream over there, and from shore, we even killed it. That spot is just, it's a good spot right now. I don't understand why, but the bite over there is fire right now. Like I said, just from shore, you got the airport right there, so it's kind of hard to fish there from shore. And then the location last time, I had a lot of wind, but yeah. But like I said, we had a big fish tonight, 22 pounds. He caught him not that long ago. We already had another tap on the big boy bait. Hopefully something hits that one. But these two right here are smaller baits. This area is normally a good area, so hopefully it produces. Wish I was in Virginia so I could throw out more poles, but I'm over here in DC, so 3-pole limit. I definitely would like to have like 4 to 5 poles out at least, but we're out here with 3. You said it looks like it's raining where he is? Is it supposed to rain tonight? It's not that cloudy here, so I don't think it's gonna rain here. I hope it's not raining. Let me turn my spotlight off. Yeah, I hope it's not raining. Rats are going crazy. How many fish is he up to right now? Has he caught more than 10 yet? JJ, what's the rod limit where you are? Oh, 2 rod limit. Oh man. Yeah, man. I'm glad at least DC's 3. Like I said, Virginia's unlimited. He's at 27 fish over there. Golly. See, I called it in the stream. When I was in the stream earlier, I said 30 fish, 30 fish. I knew that spot was gonna be crazy. Oh wait, last I saw he was up to 27. All right, so it's 27, and then one person says 27, one person says 17. 25 plus for Chips for Chunky. Golly. See, that's what I'm saying. I commented earlier. I was like, I told him probably 30 plus fish. That spot has been on fire. There's something about that spot. We think it's the hot water discharge with the water still being colder. A lot of fish are going in there, and that could be what it is. But man, that is amazing. That's a fire night. What's the biggest fish he's caught over there? I bet you because I mean, we've been catching some big boys over there. He probably got a big boy tonight. Last time I was there, I caught a 43 pounder. What, like not even a week ago, 2 weeks ago? Caught a 43 pounder over there. There were some big fish over there. £25, nice. Is that Cove Flat? Are you talking about where Chunky is? No, there's a lot of like dips over there. It's like there's like mud, like higher mud banks, and then it's like real wavy, I think, in there. You can go some areas and it'll be like oh 2 feet, then it drops straight down to like, what was it, like 12 feet, 15 feet. So it's over in that area. It's all over the place. A lot of little holes, I think, for the fish to go into. But that's awesome. He's killing it. I was joking with Chunky. I was like, man, I'm about to you fish from the boat, and I'm gonna go over there and I'm gonna fish from shore right next to you and pull out fish right across from you on the other live stream. I was joking. I was like, yeah, I'm gonna go over there back on shore and fish right next to you. Yeah, I think he could hit 30. If he stays out there, he'll definitely hit 30. That's crazy. Oh, man. That's a good day. That's a good day. Yeah, shore fishing has been it's been a little bit rough, but I at least over here shine a light over at him. Hey, if I went over there, I would. I'd use my spotlight. I got a really strong spotlight. Up, the rats are coming back. He's right there. They keep coming over and looking at me like, what's this guy doing? Watch, he's getting ready. I think he's getting ready to climb out near the rods. Watch, he's going to be over there in a minute. There's so many of them. It's crazy. So, Yeah, it's hard not to look when you hear all that noise right behind you, just like ruffling around in the bushes. They're definitely a distraction. I'm like, what's that? What's that? Oh, man. Yeah, they're keeping me company since Anwar's not here. Yeah, they're over here like, look, I'm telling you, they're looking at me too. They come over and they like, there's like this little patch of grass. Look, guys, I'm gonna show you real quick. Do you see this little patch of grass right here? Like, they keep poking their heads out and just staring. I'm like, what the hell is it doing? Oh, man. Oh, boy. They're active tonight. Bet you if I threw like, I bet you if I put some like food down or something along the ledge over here, they probably come out while we're fishing. I should probably throw a piece of fish over there. See if one will come out. That'd be funny. I bet you if I had a Snickers or something. You wouldn't think this area has tons of rats, but I don't know why. Sometimes you see so many when you're in this spot fishing. I mean, especially near the boathouse. I think that, like I said, I think that they live under those boats over there or something. Because I don't really know where else they'd be going, but there's like holes over there near the boats and all that stuff, and I see them come out of there. So you'll see tons of rats just running through here. Plus, they got like trash cans and stuff over there. Yeah, see, they're going crazy right now. I don't know what they're doing. I'll give my baits a little bit longer, and then I'll probably maybe refresh them up or at least move them. I'll probably, because I have a couple of them casted kind of far out, so I can reel them in for like a good 2 seconds, 3 seconds, and still not even be anywhere close to shore. So I'll probably pull some in a little bit closer, see if that makes a difference. Out of Boston areas of rats the size of raccoons there. It is disturbing. Oh, JJ, let me tell you. So, DC, there's a, what is it called? Wow. Over in DC where the wharf is, they revitalized that whole area and they tore down a lot of these old buildings to kind of put up apartment buildings and all this other stuff and, like, you know, restaurants and all that stuff. But back then when they first started tearing everything down, there was these old condemned buildings that they were ripping down. When they first ripped those buildings down, that area had thousands and thousands of rats just running all over the place. It was crazy because I used to go down there to the wharf to go get crabs, and when you would go down there when they broke those buildings down, they were everywhere. It was ridiculous. Like, they all got kicked out their house and they were just going crazy. Why is the police coming down here? Damn, he's going to the boathouse. That's the first. I've never seen the police come down here driving into the boathouse area. Never seen that. There must be some type of call or something going on over there. Let me move these lines a little bit. I want to kind of bring them in just a little bit, see if that gets the bite going. Give me 1 second. Snap that line. How's it going? Yeah, that's my car. You said what? Oh. I saw the guys out there. All right, guys, I got my first Georgetown snag over here. Can you believe that? Never got snagged here. What was this rigged with? I think I got one float out there left. Switch it up. Oh man, where's my weights? All right, bear with me 1 second. I got my first snag over here. I've never had one here before, but I got snagged, lost the rig, so rigging back up now. And then also I had to talk to a cop. He was coming down here. He's like, hey, you can't park here. I was like, talk to the guy. Literally when I got here, one of the boathouse guys was here, and they said it was fine. I was over here. He was like asking, that's what I was saying. So it took me a little bit while to go live because they were talking to me and telling me actually about the area here. Was pretty good information about how when they put the boathouse in, they laid concrete down in the Potomac here. So actually the area right in front of the boathouse, I never knew this. I don't know if anybody else did, but according to the guy, they laid concrete down there. So it's not like a lot of, it's not like it's a false bottom. So it's a smooth bottom down there, they said. What did that 50 want? He was like, hey, you can't park here. I was like, what do you mean? They said I could park here. I talked to them. He was like, oh, okay. He was like, what time you staying till? I was like, maybe like 10:30. He was like, cool, I won't be out. Yeah, I think they did it to prevent erosion so that, the boathouse down the future doesn't get messed up. So they got concrete going all the way down there, and sounds like they dug it out. So maybe that's why near the boathouse does so well. All right, I got a new rig on here, changed it up a little bit. Let me go ahead and put some bait on and get it out there. Saw something. It might not have been my bait, but I gotta check it out. No, bait did not come off. Thought it did. Had to be safe. It was the guts. right, sorry about that. When I threw it out there at first, I was like, man, I saw something hit the water. I was like, oh man, did my bait come off? It wasn't the bait, the guts came out. Some of the guts came out and hit the water, so I couldn't just leave it out there. The bait could have came off, so I had to reel it back in. That's the only thing that sucks when you're throwing, you know, the surf rods. You know, you cranking that bait out there, the bait can come off if you crank it out too hard. Trust me, I wasn't even casting as hard as I normally do. Cause man, you know, when I have eel, let me tell you something, when I have eel on there, eel does not come off the hook. So if I have eel, I blast them out even further, cause eel, you could just, whew, you could beam it out there. But when you got the shad on, shad's a little bit, you know, its hair's a little bit easier, so you gotta be careful casting it too far. Can you buy the eel from the wharf, DC Wharf? No, you can't. At least I've never seen it. The only live tanks that they have over that I've seen is for, you know, like, they have, what is it? The lobsters. He was saying what? That the wharf doesn't have eel, or that the bait can come off easy. Yeah, about the eel staying on. Eel will stay on. Eel is, let me tell you something. You hook that thing on, it's so hard to even get off the hook sometimes. Like, you could legit, you know, when you're pulling on it, trying to get it off, like, it lets you got to kind of crank back to get it out, but it can get stuck pretty good. So, it's definitely interesting trying to get it out. But, and then on top of that, if you're casting far, it stays on really well. So, eel is definitely an amazing bait. So, well, at least the rats are gone. I don't hear them running around anymore. They were over in the bushes going crazy. They're chilling out now. They're gone. So at least if I mean, we got a bite first time. As soon as we got here, got a nice fish, 22 pounds, but it's been slow. Hopefully another big boy bites before I had to get out of here, because I know he was like, oh, you can stay out here, but not too late. So I don't know what that means. Outside the boats is still covered in snow. I'm just waiting for the ice out here. Boats. Man, you still got snow out there? Man, I'm glad that we don't have ice over here anymore. We've been in Virginia, DC, Maryland. It's just been, the weather's been steadily rising and just getting warmer and warmer. This weekend on Sunday, I think they said it's gonna be in the 70s. I cannot wait. I cannot wait. Gray's Family Fishing, what's going on, man? Appreciate you coming in. How's it going? Yeah, we got the 1080 working perfect. We're running 1080p right now. I've had no glitches today. I've been running 1080p on both live streams. I switched spots, but the first live stream we were going live for over an hour, no issues. Now the second live stream closer up into DC, you know, further into DC, up Georgetown area now, and it's good. You said it's 21 degrees there, man. Oh, you said the 1080p looks great? Yeah, man. Like I said, if I wanted to work on it. That's why earlier today, but my buddy Brandon, he found the fix while I was busy at work. I really appreciate him. He came through and we made the changes, and yeah, 1080p is running smooth now. It's running smooth. So, and then another thing that's good about that is, you know, if I want to take clips from my video, I'm in full high def. So, I mean, I'm not in 4K, but I'm in 1080, which is good enough. So now I can take little clips off of it, and it's gonna look a little bit better. So, but yeah, everything's running smooth. We just need another big fish, or at least a couple small ones. Oh man. At least I came up here and didn't get skunked for the night. And at least it wasn't a little baby. I mean, 22, he fought hard. I mean, he was running, he was fishing, he going back and forth. And then on top of that, what made it more interesting is I didn't have my net ready. So I had to jump down the hill and grab him by my hand with my hand. So that was fun. Anybody that's fished here, it's like a hill going down. Yeah, definitely gonna be getting my my lines wet on Sunday. Gonna have my kids. My kids are gonna be coming out with me. I'm gonna force them out, and we're going fishing. So definitely gonna be out there. You know, if it's gonna be that hot, I'm gonna be out. I gotta get out there, see what we can catch. I definitely like you know, today's not that cold, so days like this, I don't mind staying out late, especially when it's real nice. You know, especially, you know, I think on Sunday Anwar is gonna come out, but you know, or if I'm fishing with somebody else, you know, fishing out late, you got a group of people and it's nice weather outside, you just out there chatting. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes depending on where we go. Are we getting a little bite right there? Looked like the green one had a tab. I couldn't tell. But but at least when you're going to some of those places, we can set up a fire and everything. I don't know. There's nothing over there where he was running, but he was just booking. I threw the line looking out. I threw the line this way. He ran all the way this way. So he was booking. So he was going downriver. He was like, oh, I'm out of here. So, like I said, guys, I have a light dimmer coming in, a switch for my lights. You see how down on the bottom it's a little bit too bright. I definitely can't wait for that to come in, see how much better it makes it, being able to dim these lights down and get like that perfect brightness, because the lights I do have are very strong, and being able to adjust them will be amazing. But at least it's not too bad right now. The poles look great. You can see everything perfect. When I was reeling in the fish, it looked like everything was visible, so that's good. I think I got the card with the distance pretty well for how bright they are, but like I said, if I could at least dim them, I think the switch is coming in this week, so being able to dim these lights is going to make that much of a difference. Is Chunky still out there? Is he up to 30 fish yet? I hope he hits 30 and stops so I can be like, I called it. Because I said it his last year. I was like, 30 fish, 30 fish. Oh, man. So that's why I need a boat. When the shore bites off, I need to be able to be like, oh, man, I ain't going on the shore. I'm going to hop on the boat. Hop on the boat and roll out somewhere. Oh, he's at the dock. Everybody, I just rolled on the lantern out. You go with a lantern? Okay. He's driving in. Oh, man. I was hoping he would hit 30. I was hoping he would hit 30 and stop. Now I'm like, I called it on the number. Because that spot is always on fire. It's been on fire for a while now. I don't know when that spot's going to turn off. It might be the new spot. Maybe something changed over there and they just love that spot now. I mean, the spot has always been a decent spot, don't get me wrong, but it's never been that good. Even from shore, it was good. So it's like, man, what's going on? So, but that's awesome that he's doing that well over there. And that's good news, too, because he was working on his TikTok, so his TikTok got to see him going wild, pulling in fish after fish after fish. You know, people on his TikTok were like, man, oh, man. Oh, boy. At least it's not getting colder out here. I was wondering how cold it was going to get tonight because I did not bring out my heavy gear tonight. I was like, it says it's going to be fine, but you know, I've been out a few times where it's like, oh, it's going to be in the 40s, closer to 50, and you go out and it's still freezing. And then you go out on a 40-something degree day and it's hot. I don't, you know, I guess the wind chill, how much wind there is and stuff like that. But it's already 10 o'clock here, so he did have like 3 times more viewers on TikTok. Wow, 3 times more. So he was probably at then 3 times more. I mean, so what was he at? Like 3,000 people watching on TikTok? 4,000? That's amazing. That's wild. So he probably got a lot of people coming into the stream, a lot of new people. That's really good. I know my goal is, you know, one, it's not like tonight is that fire from shore. But the goal is, it's already almost, 10 o'clock? So my goal will probably be stay out here till 10:30. I mean, that's what I told the cop anyways. I was like, yeah, like 10:30. So I'll probably just hold true to it. He said he wasn't coming back till late anyway, so he was like, whatever. But, yeah. Still 1K people on TikTok watching him to the trailer. will he mainly go TikTok? No, Chunky's not going mainly TikTok, but I mean, there's nothing wrong with, you know, doing multiple platforms. You gotta, you know, you gotta find new ways to get new people to be able to view you. You know, YouTube is not the easiest platform to get yourself out there. So, you know, you just got to spread out, find different means of finding people. I've been very fortunate. A lot of YouTubers in the area spread my channel out and helped me. Chunky's helped me a great bit. And, you know, without them, you know, it would have been a grind. It would have been a grind of, you know, posting my channel on different forms, you know, going on YouTube, you know, networking, and, you know, I still do all that, but I mean, you know, without help, I mean, that's what you have to do. You have to go on TikTok, you know, make some videos and point people to, you know, your YouTube. Maybe some of you guys might have came from my TikTok, because I've been trying to get people to go from there. I've been on Facebook, you know, networking there. So you just got to network to get, you know, and there's a lot of people. I mean, you know, if YouTube doesn't have like a good, like, you know, like what is considered for most platforms the For You page, or like a real way to make people view your stuff. Jay to God, any luck? Yeah, we had a 22 pounder. It's been a while now. I mean, it was I don't know, maybe about 30 minutes ago. He's very unselfish. Y'all have a great fishing community. Yeah, the fishing community is pretty good here. Oh, from a Facebook group. Okay, thank you. Yeah, see, that's what I'm saying. I mean, you know, that's one way I try to get people. I was just like, hey, here's what I'm catching. I'm going live. You want to check me out? You know, come through. Here's my YouTube. So I'm glad that I was able to get you to come over and at least check my page out and come show some support. I really appreciate it. So I will tell you one thing, the shore bite lately out here has not been the greatest. I mean, I could have went to Fletcher's and probably got more fish, but I wasn't trying to go out there solo tonight, I'll be honest. So we went to a couple easy spots. At least we didn't get skunked, no skunk. So no skunk tonight, and at least it wasn't a baby fish, a 20-some pounder, that's good. So I'm hoping that before we get out of here, I'll probably pack up, like I said, around 10:30. Hopefully we get another decent sized fish, or at least, you know, a couple bites. So we'll see how it goes. I think we already hit high tide. The tide's going out. So I'm closer to the deeper water, so the fish could be coming down river shortly. The rods are pretty silent though. They're just sitting there. We had that one decent bite on the head, and then of course one rod. I've never gotten stuck here before, but one rod got stuck. Luckily I checked it. I had to rig it back up, and then this one's good. It's not snagged, so but we should be good now on all rods. And it's not like I didn't put fresh bait out there. I just had that middle rod get that fresh bait, so didn't make a difference. And then we're in deeper water now. The water depth here is 30 and above, so deeper water in this location. Oh man, by the next time I come out here, I just got done watching Chunky. He good fish 20-something cats. Yeah, that's what I heard. He was on fire. Can we get the rat report? If you just coming in, there's been tons of rats out here. They were on the live stream earlier, you know, coming to say hello. But man, I don't know. They're gone now. I haven't heard one rat. You know, they're always over there in the bushes over there, like that tall grass, making noise. They're silent now. They must have went to sleep. They over there asleep now. They said, I'm going to bed. They're down in the deeper holes, you know, getting warm. You know, they probably got like all types of trash and fabrics and stuff they find, and they're probably down in there cozied up. But yeah, because it's getting a little bit chillier out here now. Yeah, that's what I heard. He's on fire over there at the shallow water. The shallow water bite's been good. The area I was at earlier was a little bit more shallow, definitely compared to this spot. But we got a good fish over here. Not a lot of fish, but one big one. And then the goal is put on a hook. Put one on a hook. Put a rat on the hook. Yeah. Next time we come out here, I'll have Anwar catch one. We'll try it. Oh, man. One thing I want to do, though, is before I come out here next time, I'm going to try to have all my poles wrapped up and have them looking good. So I actually have one new rod that's coming in the mail. Is it tomorrow? Maybe tomorrow. It's either tomorrow or Friday. So I have a new rod coming in. So I'm curious to see how that one's going to look and put it to the test. I can't wait to test it out. I got to replace the guides, not on one of these rods. One of my rods earlier, I was walking in it and I leaned it up and it fell down, hit the concrete, and I have ceramic guides in there. One of them broke. I was like, oh my God. It cracked up. So now I got to either find a replacement or just try to get the rod replaced. What's the tide doing? I think the tide's going to where we were at high tide and we're going to low tide now. So we're going out to low tide. The water here is, though, it's still pretty high. It's not that low. You should try oddbies and such to try to get the bites. Like try different stuff to get bites. Oh man, let me tell you something. The shad normally kills it. And here's what's crazy. We've been trying all day. When the bite here has been slow, you know, even when Anwar was out with me the other day, he was like, oh man, I'm gonna try perch. I'm gonna try this. Look, when the bite, look. If there was a fish, you would at least be getting nibbles. I mean, the bite, they're just not active. I think that they're probably in holes, so if you can get into a hole, you're going to do well. They're just not moving around a lot. So, I mean, like I said, that shallow water bite's been on. Plus, that area over there is a hole where Chunky is fishing. Like we were talking earlier, that area has like this like deep section and it's like this little channel that goes through and everything else is real shallow. So they might just be stacking up in the deeper part of that mouth of that river. I mean, the mouth of that creek. Because even from shore, you know, I did really well at that spot. And clam snouts? No, I haven't tried a clam snout before. Yeah, the bite, man. I'm about to recast one of them here in a minute. I'm about to put that head back out there and put it in a different spot. That's what I'm gonna do because, like I said, we're packing up at 10:30. So I'm not gonna put a new head on, but I'm gonna at least try to get that head into a different location, see if we can get a big boy to bite. Let me go ahead and do that now. All right, let's crank it out there. Whoa. Stripers, yeah, I bet you they do work on stripers. I've never tried it for stripers. Normally when I go for stripers, I'm putting on just cut fish, and I do well. Same thing as if I'm going for catfish. Dang, where's that other hoodie? Whatever, I'll put this one on. Oh, here it is. But yeah, clam snouts, I bet you they would work. So, but yeah, watch, when we go fishing here in like, maybe in like, probably about 30 days. In 30 days, the stripers will probably be here, maybe a little bit longer. It might take about 45 days. But when the stripers are running, if you have your bait floating off the bottom, you can get the stripers along with the catfish. So it does happen depending on the location that you're at. So, and some of the stripers that run up here, they get monsters. You can get a big boy. So definitely not all small stripers. There's some big ones that run through. So, oh man, I'd definitely be nice to catch one of those this year. I haven't caught one. I got like, I think only a few last year, not many. But then again, I wasn't going up to Fletcher's mainly when they were running. Wind is picking up again. We had no wind for a while, and then now it's coming back. At first, I thought maybe this pole was was getting a little tapped because I just recasted it out there, but it's the wind moving it, I think. Yeah, it's the wind. Oh man. As you see, look, every place I keep going, the police keep coming down. Like, where you guys coming from? Been fishing these places so long, I ain't never see no police. And now all of a sudden doing live streams, the police want to come out. Luckily, he was cool. He was like, oh man. I was like, what do you mean? I just talked to the guy. He let me park here. He didn't have no problem. They want you to go up there and pay for parking. Because if you park down here, it's free. But up there in the parking lot, you got to pay to park. I'm like, why would I go up there if the guy said I could park right here for free? Heavy current, would rigs like that work? Yeah, you can use heavy rigs like that. I mean, so I'm using two different rigs. The rigs that when I want to cast further with a surf pole, so what I like to do is just have the weight on the bottom, and then I'll either tie the hook to the main line directly, or I'll do a leader line and do it further up. Well, perch should be running soon, and the shad. Yeah, the shad should be running. The herring should be running. Like I said, along with the stripers, they all come in it and around the same time. When that happens, the bite usually is really well. It's really good. The catfish are just going crazy for all the bait fish. They're chasing them. They're active. They're hunting. Normally the bite is real. Oh, you saw that rat? I don't know if you guys saw him. He ran down on the bottom. You have to hit that replay. He came across quick. Oh man, he ran right across. I told you I knew we'd probably see another one. Oh man, am I getting a tap on that? Why does that look like a tap? I don't feel any wind right now. You went back to see the rat. I told you saw him run right here. He goes, he just ran right on by. He was like, hey guys, all right, I'm going back to my house. He was like, I was scavenging for food down there. Now I'm done. That's what he did. Oh man, that's what I told you. As soon as I see that, I said, go back a couple seconds, you'll see him. He ran through. Told you, they're all over the place over here. Oh man, that's why every time I hear something, if I, luckily I haven't heard anything recently, but when I hear something, I turn back, make sure ain't nothing rolling up on me. See, I have big raccoons and stuff too. Like, trying to make sure no animal trying to roll up on me. I had to turn back. Like, what is that? There he is. You see him? Can you see him? Look, he's right there. I told you, look, he was right there. He came back. I told you. Oh, man, he just came back. He's right here in the grass, right here. If I had my net, I would try to catch him. Oh, man. We're on rat patrol. You can hear, he's running over there like crazy. I don't know what it's doing now. DC rats. Oh, man. Instead of seeing the rods bend over, you're looking for rats on the ground. Gosh darn. Oh, man, what is it coming to? He wants some of that shad? Oh, man. Hopefully we get another bite before we roll out. Oh, man, the bite from shore is horrible. It's horrible. What have we got? It's 10:13 right now. Come on, fish. Let's get a good bite. Let's get a good bite. I only got one big bait out there. The rest of the baits are small, so. And then the big fish earlier came from a small bait. Didn't even come from the bigger bait. And he hit it hard too. What's crazy is the rig he actually hit is the same rig that I keep catching tons of fish on. I don't know what's up with that rig. I probably got to make more with that exact hook, and the way it, probably the distance of the line hooked to the rig. I gotta mimic it because that rig is. I mean, I have others that I built that are basically similar, just like it, but they're not hitting like that. I don't know if it's just luck, if that rig is just getting lucky, but that rig I'm only using I think I'm using a 9-aught hook, so it's a 9-aught. But it's a Super Circle. It's a hook that's not even sold anymore. It was made by Team Catfish. They hook really hard. They hook really hard. But yeah, that rig has been on fire for me. Like, I've been using it over and over again. Hopefully I don't lose it. But it's been on fire. So, but I gotta see, because I mean, like I said, I have those same type of floats. But I gotta see. It could be the distance between the hook and the actual bobber, the float. So I probably got to mimic the distance because they like something about it. But on the big boy rod, the one with the shad head, I'm running a 12-aught hook, and I think the other one is maybe a 8-aught hook. So I'm running an 8, 9, and a 12. So I only have one big bait out there, full shad head, you know, looking for a big boy. Just hasn't happened. No big boys tonight. Oh, there goes another rat. There he goes. Dang. That joker ran across quick. That was a monster one. He's right there. Is a big one. Yeah, rat patrol for sure. I mean, they're coming back. Look, we had no rats for a while, then all of a sudden they came back hardcore. They're out here. They are out here now. So, what is this? These bugs keep on flying on my tripod. I just see them flying around. But yeah, like it's he's trying to get up in the YouTube channel, the channel up. Yeah. Oh man, he's trying to give me little videos to post up, like, oh, I'm fishing, and boom, here goes a rat. Oh man. Now what I need or something is like a rat to run by and an eagle to swoop down and grab him right on video. Now that'd be dope. Or a hawk to come down and yank one up right in front of my pole. Exactly. You know what I'm saying? Now that'd be a video. If I caught that on video, that would, especially with my fishing rods in the background with how bright it is, it'd be in 1080p. That would be a video. It would suck though if he came down and busted one of my rods up. Trying to get the rat, crash right into one of my fishing poles. Oh man, I can see that happening. I get it on video though. 10:17. Come on. Can we get a bite? Oh, who is calling me? Oh, Chunky's calling me. Chunky, I'm live. I can't pick up. I know you did great. I know you did great, Chunky. Come in the stream. Say what's up. I only got one phone I can't pick up. I don't got two phones. Oh, man. Look, guys, I got to get another phone since I'm live streaming. It sucks. I can't, people try to reach out. I'm like, I can't pick up the phone. I'm live. And of course, I got my do not disturb on, but Chunky's on, he's on a favorite list, so he comes through. Oh, man. Let's see if he comes in here. I had loons follow me trolling all day, and then they would swim and catch the salmon I released. Oh, man, that's wild. Yeah, if you would have got that on video, that'd have been good. Oh, here comes a monster rat. It's a huge one. He was making tons of noise. He's so big walking. It was like monster steps. Here he goes. He's getting ready to come across. It's a big one. There he goes. He's about to be on the stream. What is it doing? There he goes. Can you see him yet? There he is. Big old one. He was so big. He was in there every time he was walking. Some of the smaller ones you can't hear him walking, but the bigger ones you can hear him walking. Oh, man. We rat watching. I know. I'm telling you, look, as I can hear them, I got to turn around. I can't help it. I don't want to be over here and look like next thing you know, I'll be on the live stream because I don't look. A rat come up on my shoulder and be like, hey, guys. Oh, man. Now that would go viral if I had a rat climb up and sit on my shoulder while fishing live streaming. Gosh darn. Oh my God. Could you imagine that? Oh man. And if it came up and I didn't feel it, oh man, I'd freak out. I'd be like, whoa, what was that? Oh boy. Oh man. It dove in. It was underwater next to the boat trying to get a fish off. Oh man, I bet you that was a good video then. If you got it underwater, man, people love seeing stuff like that. Fish Gold and Rat live streams. There you go. I should change my name. Fish Gold and Rats. Fish Gold and Rats. Gosh darn. Because we in the DC area and there's rats all over the place. Yeah, had one of the rats run up my leg. That's what I'm saying. Look, could you imagine it ran up my leg and I didn't feel it and it sat on my shoulder during the live stream? Gosh darn. Gosh. Oh, man. You guys would get a good blooper if that happened, because I'm telling you, if I didn't feel it and it came up and I saw something pop out on my shoulder right here, I'd freak out. Oh, boy. The fishing is slow, but we're having fun. We call, at least, like I said, we didn't get skunked. Oh no, you're fine, Chunky. I was hoping it wasn't an emergency. Look, I got you. You're all, even though I got do not disturb on, you're on my favorite list, so you can come through. What's the count, man? It's slow. It's slow up here. We only caught one, but it was a 22 pounder. It was a good fish. You have to go back and watch. I had to jump down the hill. You know how the hill is. I forgot my net close to my bag. It was horrible. But I heard you tore it up, man. I had all the information, man. I knew you were gonna get. I remember I was saying in your live stream before you were up there, I was like 30 fish. I heard you get close to it, 20 some fish. I heard it was like 27 or something. So you killed it, man. TikTok was probably going wild out there. I know they were loving it. Yeah, Chunky, we got rats over here, tons of them. They've been on the live stream all day saying hello. Like crazy. We've been rat watching because every couple minutes the rat will post up. Where is it? My finger needs to go back. The rats will post up right here next to the rods. They out here trying to fish, man. They trying to use my fishing poles to get food. All I need to do is have a rat come up and sit on top of the reel. Oh man. Yeah, we're actually gonna be packing up soon. I picked up 14,000, gosh darn, 14,000 followers. Didn't I tell you last time you went live, Chunky, that your page blew up? Oh my gosh. See, that's what I'm talking about. Congratulations, bro. Congratulations. That is crazy. That is crazy. 14,000. Look, and even if only 10% of those followers came over to your YouTube, that's 1,400 people that you could potentially get to come over. That is crazy, man. Congratulations, bro. The live streams, man, they seem to be where it's at because you're doing really, really good with the live streams on that TikTok. That's awesome. That wind blowing always messes with me. The wind over here has been picking up. Where are all these these weird bugs? Look at this. Can I show it? These bugs have been showing up all around the area. DC, over at Jones Point. I don't know what they are. Of course it won't focus on the bug. Whatever. It's a weird looking bug. I haven't seen one like it before, but they're all over the place. At first, I thought they were just at Jones Point, then they were at Fletcher's Cove, and then now they're over here. I don't know what bugs they are. I've never seen them before, but there's a whole bunch of them everywhere. But Chunky, man, that's amazing. I got to get another phone. That way I can do TikTok lives at the same time. Maybe I will pull in some people. I really think that's where it's at, doing both lives at the same time. But, man, I just got to add another line to be able to do it. I got to get another line and another phone. Maybe soon. Look, I'm getting closer to my 1,000. Maybe when I get monetized on YouTube, I'll go ahead and get up another phone and do 2 live streams at the same time. That's the China bug. Did you just make that up? Oh yeah, look, hey, we're gonna be doing more gold videos, man. I'm hoping to. In the past, I've gotten some amazing gold. I'm hoping that it keeps up, and now that I'm deciding to record things, I'm hoping I can get some monster gold on video, do some metal detecting videos, and just get some big gold so everybody's like, man, put Virginia back on the map. Because a lot of people don't know how much gold is out here, so it'd be really cool to be able to, get some more videos out here showing some of the bigger gold being found, and let people know that, hey, you can come out to some of the local streams and find some gold. Bring your kids out there and just bring a pan, have some fun. So that's the goal, let people know. It's a lot of fun. I mean, it can be a lot of work too, but it's fun. I enjoy it. Like I said before, I don't know if you guys have heard it before, but, catfishing and gold mining are very similar to me. And the reason I say that is because, you go catfishing, you don't know how many fish you're going to get, how big of a fish, it's just, you never know. And then the same thing is when you go out for gold hunting, you go out there, you just never know what you're going to find. You could get, some days you go out there, it's not that great, just like fishing. But other days you go out there, man, you're on it. You're finding tons of gold, big gold, small gold, all the gold. So that's the fun part about it. You just never know what you can get. And that's what I enjoy about it. Man, it's almost 10:30 and we didn't get another fish. That sucks, guys, but it is what it is. I'm glad we got to come out. We got a fish. We got a good one. It was 22 pounds. It's not bad. I think the next live stream I do, so this weekend I have my kids, so I'm probably going to do 2 live streams this weekend. If you guys come in on Sunday, I'm going to probably do 2 live streams. During the day, I'll probably go out with my kids, maybe 1, maybe 2. I don't think my oldest will come, but it'll probably be either 1 or 2. I know my youngest, Noah, he loves to fish, so he'll probably come out with me. We'll probably do a live stream during the day, and then we'll probably just go somewhere simple, maybe Jones Point, just somewhere you might not kill it, but hasn't been on fire there, but just somewhere where I can get him out there and go fishing and enjoy the weather, because it's gonna be 70-some degrees. That's what it's all about, just getting out the house and having fun. Yeah, it beats sitting at the house, man. My kids, man, this generation, they're always stuck on the phone. So, just just try and get them out the house and get them to have some fun and, get off the phone for a little bit. So that's the goal on Sunday morning and, into the afternoon. I'll probably be going fishing again later that night. So I'll go again later that night, probably with Anwar, and we'll probably go hit deeper water this time, deeper than where we're at now. I'm thinking that we're either going to go to, like way upper Potomac, or we're gonna go to Fletcher's again, because unless if you go into the shallows down where Chunky was, the bite just hasn't been on anywhere else. So yeah, phones and games. Don't get me wrong, I mean, I'm 34, about to be 35 this year. I mean, don't get me wrong, I played a lot of games growing up, but I mean, I was big into computers. I mean, luckily my family, we had a computer, and I played a lot of computer games. I was very fortunate, I had gaming consoles growing up. But I mean, even with all that, we weren't at the house that much. I mean, we only played at night, after, it was time to come in, but I was outside all day long, fishing. I was fishing growing up. We were out at creeks, all kinds of stuff, just, out of the house. But yeah, my kids nowadays, I'm like, hey, why don't you go play basketball? Oh, man, they'll be like, oh, or they'll say, I want to play, but then they won't even really be playing. We used to just leave the house, go play basketball all day, go to the creeks. During the winter, we'd be doing stupid stuff, walking on frozen water. I'm surprised I'm not dead. Nowadays, people don't do that stuff. I mean, they probably still do, but not like back in the day. We'd be walking on a 30-foot deep creek on the frozen creek. You can see the water moving underneath. If one of us would have fell through, because it was a group of us that used to do it, if one of us would have fell through, if it would have been me, I would have been live streaming today. I can tell you that, because you wouldn't get back out. So but yeah, we were out the house and we had adventures. So that's what I want them to do. I try to get them out as much as possible. But sometimes they're like, oh man, I don't want to go fishing. Oh man, I bring them. We go out and we go find, there's like a local area you can find shark's teeth on the beach. That's fun, so we do that. And I just try to bring them out, do different activities to get them out the house. But one of my kids likes it, the other 2 are not so much. They'd rather just sit in the house. So we'll see how this weekend goes, but I'm definitely getting out there. Oh man, 10:30 and nothing. Well, guys, they're sitting tall like flags. Nothing's going on. I'll lead the stream up and reel them in just to make sure that we don't miss something. I end the stream while the rods are still in the water. I did that before, and I didn't get a fish on the stream because of it. I was like, oh man, I should have kept the stream live and showed you reeling my rods in, just in case I could have, I would have got it on the stream. But I'll go ahead and reel them in, and then after that, I'm gonna go ahead and head out. It's already 10:30, and I already told the guy I was gonna be leaving around this time anyways. Yeah, rat cam activated. You probably won't see him while I'm over there. Who knows? Maybe you'll see one attack me while I'm reeling in my rods. Like, what is he doing over here? Jump up on me and attack me. Might be vicious. They're over here. I don't see any now. stuff, and my bait is going on this one. That was one that we just checked too. We just put it right in. All right, guys, I'm gonna go ahead and log off. I appreciate everybody that came through. Slow night. We caught one fish though, no skunk. So appreciate everybody who came in. Like I said, the game plan is Sunday. Probably be out twice. May get out before then, but nothing planned as of now. So appreciate you, JJ, everybody that's been in the chat. Thank you so much. Jay the God. Later, man. Appreciate you coming in, and hope everybody has a good night and a good rest of the week. Anglerholics, appreciate it. Thank you so much. Yeah, so like I said, come check me out Sunday. That'll probably be the date I'm out. Thanks, guys.